Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to face off. Do you get nerves at that age when you've played that many games? Probably a little. And we are underway here in Winnipeg. Nice buzz in the crowd. At center now, Cole Perfetti finds Salamonson, who impressed Sunday against Minnesota, and that's punched out of play by Pickard. Sandberg headman pass to Taves. He'll bring it in over the line and stop. Slings it around the board. Salamonson gets after it. Shoots, blockered away easily by Pickard. All the way back to Sandberg. Down to the corner. That's off the skate of Taves. There is Perfetti, the author of the Manitoba Miracle, of course. That buzzer-beating goal in Game 7 to set up overtime against the Blues in round 1. Kapanen to Nugent-Hopkins back toward the line. That shot, stick save. Prokop with the long drive and looking to center it. Now Miller tees it up. Wobbled that wide. The puck was kind of fluttering on him anyway. Flag slide. So there's a shot by Barlow, and he can really rifle it. He's 49 in blue. Just kicked away. Dumped in by Quinn Hudson. Shots 3-1 Jets here in the early stages. Easily recognizable by that speed that he brings. Emerson closing and checking his Parker Ford. Given away. Here's Barlow right in. Oh, what a stop by the glove of Calvin Pickard. The best chance on either side so far.
And you look at his career in the OHL. 230 games, 148 goal, 48.
Pearson chops at it. That'll come free for Jones. And Jones speeding back as Taves. Max Jones to the net. And stopped by Comrie.
That's a record right there to be proud of. The 63 points, no D-man has ever done that in the history of Liga. A lot of good players have gone through there.
With that spin move by Nyquist as he drilled that one. And that's spot off. Here in Winnipeg.
Good effort from the veteran getting back.
Nugent-Hopkins here. And comes out the other side with it. Sharp angle shot. He tried to stuff that in and almost did. Taken away. Nice play by Savoy. We'll throw it rink wide, and that pass goes back down to the other zone. And it's called Perfetti on the break. Perfetti can't get the shot away. For the trailer, that shot. Good play by Barlow on the back check. He lifted the stick of Cam Dineen. Now here comes Lambert the other way. Lambert drags and shoots. That was redirected wide. Poked to the goal, but reeled in. Now Emerson will head off as the Oilers making a partial change. Brown kept it in.
It's amazing. Everybody was so excited to talk Winnipeg Jets hockey, and yeah, a big shout out to them.
Salamonson with the shot, so yes, we say hello. Shot wide.
8 years with the Wild organization, and this is a guy that has been an all-around player and a character, leader type of a player in every team he's ever touched.
Cross-ice pass. Good read by Comrie to get there and close the door on Hudson. Lambert couldn't do anything with it. It's carried to safety that time. Capone up the wing. Following up, Mariala the straight. Stetcher shoots. That hit a body. Block. Julian doesn't have the wind to go after it, so he'll go up.
That's good positioning from Julian up against Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He gets the block shot in high ice.
Isaac Howard shot denied by Comrie. Prokop worked it up the boards. Now some skating space for Cam Dineen. Crossing somewhat awkwardly with Pitlick. Filters that through. Bounces for Philp. And they score! Philp sent it from the side of the goal. It looks like it's Hudson's. And the Oilers get the game's first goal.
23 and 38 last year, and he signed a one-year restricted free agent deal here with the Edmonton Oilers. And watch the hands right there. He just frees the stick up just enough, and there's no chance for Comrie. Watch the way that this puck elevates quickly. It may have gone off of Miller's skate. Hard to tell from that angle. Regardless, it's in tight right around the...
Pearson looking to beat a couple of Oilers that'll slide to the inboards. Chipperkov took a bump, but he kicked it to his stick, kept it alive. Centering pass, Pearson shot, and a big stop there by Pickard.
In this case, there's going to be a rebound, and it goes straight to the perched is Tanner Pearson. There's that backhand. It, in fact, was a rebound.
Just with a bit of jump on this shift, trying to tie the game. Lambert works it around. Clang. Miller shoots. They score! Miller from the line, and we're tied at 1.
They kind of get give them a return favor as it was done to them earlier in this period. There's an excellent job moving the puck from high to low, net front rebounds. Ford had one earlier in the shift, and then from range, it's Colin Miller, eyes up, rips this one. Does Colby Barlow get a tip on this en route? This is an excellent shift, churning, grinding, cycling, and then there it is. Colby Barlow, I do believe.
Got it. Arto Lepinen. Nice pass, cross ice. That shot fought off by Comrie. Broke the stick of Howard as upon impact. He's waiting for a new one patiently, and these Oilers are back on the puck in this 1-1 game. Nugent Hopkins. Howard scores! Nice cross ice pass. Howard just got a new stick, and the Oilers just got the lead again. It's 2-1.
Scored 28 goals in 37 games with Michigan State last year. 4 games with Team USA at the Men's Worlds, and he has a shot earlier in this shift that snapped his twig, and he reloads quickly. Nice job from Nugent Hopkins. He pulls double coverage to him, and he finds that middle seam. A perfect pass and a perfect shot as that one's low and wide. Comrie gets.
Penalty is over. 3-on-2 developing, maybe a 4-on-2. Nugent Hopkins. Kapanen in the front of the net, tipped it, rebound, and stopped there by Comrie.
The second period dies. Just notice how he stays tight and compact. That right stick arm doesn't allow any air, and that was the reason that puck didn't go in. Comrie that got down to the conference finals and certainly the Stanley Cup final. What did they have? What did they do that maybe we didn't? How can we get better? I like those questions.
Taves for Perfetti right in, and he is denied. Capone came quickly. That's Nyquist. Miller chopped away from Perfetti. The Oilers get it back. It's teed up for Ty Emberson. Shoots, scores! He ripped that one, and it's 3-1 Oilers.
He does good on this one. Look at that. Everybody eyes on one side of the ice. That's way too much time and space. Emberson takes it as he uses the runway. Look at that. Open ice, and eyes up, and he banks us one in off the far post and in. Great shot and execution. A breakdown defensively here for Winnipeg. And the Oilers capitalize to extend their lead to 2 goals.
Josh Brown, so a little more breathing room for Edmonton. Stetcher jumps ahead. Ariala looking to center that puck. He fanned on it, stays with it, takes it out, and got the chance on the backhand. He almost stuffed that in as the puck pops out of play.
Yeah, and high ice, and now this one from low ice below the goal line, that has to be closed off. And
there he goes. Salamanca, take, Chibrikov fires it in. Tompkins lets that go around. Brad Lambert, Hanela waits at the blue line. Billy Hanela. Barlow was in front. That puck was redirected, and with 61 seconds left, it's a 1-goal game.
And you want to make sure you've got traffic, and Colby Barlow arrives perfectly on time. Parker Ford is net front there as well, and that's a good job. Get the puck to the net. Good hand-eye coordination. Pardon me, that's Chibrikov, and Colby Barlow had one taken away from him earlier in this game.
Oh.
And I don't know if they're going to take this one from him.
5 seconds. Cole Perfetti with it. Perfetti trying to go outside in. You imagine.
Everybody was thinking the same thing. Doesn't mean as much, but good push here from the Winnipeg Jets here. Down by a couple of goals.